Welcome back to the second video in my songwriting series for rappers. My name is ColeMize and I've been helping rappers perfect their rap skills on this channel for the past 10 years. And before you leave, make sure that you get yourself a free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, via the link in the video description below. Now in the first video, we found an instrumental that moved us emotionally in some type of way. We tried on the beat to make sure that it felt right for our rap style and also our voice. And then we set up a songwriting project in a DAW to make sure we're ready to start capturing all of our creative ideas. Also, if you don't already have the equipment needed to record your vocals on your computer, I put together a comprehensive list of all the essentials that you need to get started, which I'll link in the video's description. And if you can't afford any gear at the moment, then I recommend using BandLab on your phone, which is 100% free. Now it's time to start capturing some ideas using two methods. We'll be capturing our musical ideas in our DAW by recording our scats. This could be rap cadences or melodies. And if you're already getting ideas for lyrics that will pair well with your scat to your cadences, you can go ahead and start recording those as well. And secondly, we'll start capturing our creative ideas by writing them down in some type of document. I personally use Google Docs, but you can use whatever you want. Remember, the creative process is iterative, so don't overthink anything right now. What you should be doing at this point is just getting your ideas down. And as you do that, you'll start getting a better idea of the direction this song should go in, and then you can develop a strategy from there. So the first thing that I recommend you do at this stage of the songwriting process is simply listen to the instrumental and let it speak to you. The instrumental that I'm using for this series is a beat that I produced called Takeoff, and if you like this instrumental, I'll post a link to it in the video description below. Now when you're listening to an instrumental, ask yourself, what emotions is the instrumental expressing? That in and of itself is not only going to influence what you decide to write about, but it's also going to influence the musical side of what you're doing with the cadences that you choose to use. Now just listen to the verse and the hook and start writing down any ideas that come to mind. It doesn't matter how random or seemingly unconnected they are, just get those ideas down. Now to me, the verse section of this instrumental feels a little bit lonely, somber, dark, maybe even a little bit sad. However, in the hook, the energy shifts and it builds up and it feels a lot more vibrant and lively. And this shift in energy in the hook is making me feel like the hook is providing some type of resolve or a call to action from the conflict that's presented in the verse. And some ideas that could potentially be used for some type of conflict in the verses are a bad breakup, being bored and wanting to get into something, being single and desiring to be with someone. This could be romantic or friendship, financial struggles, being broke, working hard, getting money, working a dead-end job and waking up early to drive to a job you hate, and being overlooked, doubted, discarded, neglected. And then depending on whichever direction I decide to go for the verses, then I can provide some type of resolve or call to action in the hook. Now every instrumental is not going to be like this. This is just how I'm perceiving the energy and emotions of this particular instrumental. You may be inspired to write to an instrumental where there's no conflict at all. It could be all just braggadocious and bragging or just talking trash or having fun. So it's on you to interpret the emotion of the instrumental and then come up with your ideas accordingly for that. Now it's time to get some musical ideas down via scatting. Most rappers neglect doing this because they typically focus on writing lyrics first and neglect the musical side. And then once they go to rap those lyrics over the instrumental, it doesn't typically sound so good because of that. Remember, you can think of rap as an acronym, RAP, rhythm and poetry. So it's very important that we give equal attention to both the musical side and the lyrical side of our songs. But I typically like to start with some loose scatting ideas, and then I will begin to craft my lyrics around that. And that's not to say that you cannot come up with lyrics first and then work the scat, the cadences into the lyrics. Just don't neglect it. That's the main thing. Just realize those two aspects are very important to give attention to. Make sure they both get their attention regardless of what order you do things in. Now, loop the verse section of the instrumental and start scatting to it, coming up with some good ideas. And when you feel like you got something cool, go ahead and record those ideas down so you don't forget them. Remember, these are just musical ideas. You may not use everything that you record, and you may even change things about the cadences once you start working the lyrics into it, or you may even not even use it in the same section of the song. You may put it somewhere completely different. Don't overthink it. Just have fun, vibe out, and as you start coming up with ideas that you like, start recording those musical ideas down. Yeah, bit on the back, got on the bit on the back, get on the pole, got on the bit on the back, sit on the cat, sat on the bit on the mat, get on the pole. I'm paid on the rib in your pack, heap this with ape in your pack, heap on your rack, heap us a lip in your pack, heaping the grape in the rhymes, I leave in your pines, I leave in the labor the brat, heaping the grape in the flow of the breakers, all over the breaking, I live in the pack, heaping the grinds, I leave in your palm, the leap in the praise, I live in your pack, hop it up with the poking, hit it with the break-ins to the poking, hop on the ravers, all over the paper, the pump with the bread, but they get the poking, hop on the rape into the whack, sit up with the cake into the back, hop on the ravers, all over the break, and the flow of the bread, but they get the pack. Now it's time to do the same thing for the hook. Loop the hook and start playing around with different ideas. Feel free to try melodic ideas using auto-tune, rap cadences, and maybe even a combination of both. And since 8 bars isn't a lot of space, if you fill up all 8 bars on one track and you still got some more ideas you want to explore, just mute that track and then continue to record your ideas on other tracks. Now let me see what I can come up with. I'm gonna first try some ideas out with auto-tune. Out on rail it to me aching. Out on the rail I can't be breaking. On the ride I let it be caking. Up on the rail it to me making. On the pro let me echo. I saw them roll it in me echo. Up on the roll it to me echo. So on the roll it to me echo. Can make you the price to me on the phone. As you can hear, scatting is a very powerful songwriting technique. Songwriting is not just about writing lyrics, it's also about writing music. And this is already starting to sound really catchy, and we have not even begun to write any lyrics. And this is why I stress the importance of developing the musical side of your rap skills, because most beginner rappers are not as developed musically as they are lyrically, because they've been primarily focusing on the lyrical side of rapping. And if you're trying to improve your rap flow and your scatting skills, make sure that you check out my free rap flow course I've created right here on YouTube called 5 Minutes to a Better Rap Flow, link in the description. Now, our song is off to a great start. We already have some good ideas on the musical side as well on the lyrical side of our rap song. In our next video, we are going to commit to a concept for our song, and then we're going to start extracting material out of it and then build a storyboard around it for our song. Again, my name is ColeMize with ColeMizeStudios.com, where I strive to make you a better rapper now. And don't forget to get your free copy of my ebook, The #1 Fundamental to Rapping, via the link in the video's description below. And subscribe to this channel for more straight to the point, no BS, how to rap video tutorials just like this one. And always remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace.
Hey man, you see that subscribe button right there? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, and don't forget the bell icon. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Hey, I know you see that like button, right? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm gonna kill it, kill it.